Hold on, I didn't set up the audio for you guys. 1 second.
Don't do that.
All right. And we're all here now. Hello, welcome in everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of our Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth edition first game.
Episode
Make
of a
remaster. HD.
Episode 2.
Episode 2 with
Yeah.
professional voice actors.
Yeah, oh.
Oh my gosh.
We are all professionals.
Also, there's more
Yep.
characters, more female characters specifically in this upcoming thing, so Naka will have some lines this time.
Hell yeah.
Eevee!
Okay,
Can I practice my female voice for this one? No.
let me share the stream real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for Ace Attorney
Me
again.
too.
I'm happy that we're doing this 2 times a week.
Yippee!
Oh my gosh. Wait, also I just remembered, okay, I can do this a little bit later, but I just remembered I forgot to credit the person who made the image in the thumbnail. Because I just stole it off Reddit. I should credit them real quick. I also
Oh my God, my
asked
computer.
if I could use it, but I didn't wait for a response. Oh no, he said go for it. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Just a straight N-O, just no.
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 Only interaction ever.
I gotta credit this
You
Reddit
know, I
user real quick.
You guys ever
It's...
had... Oh, go
No,
ahead.
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask if you guys ever had Coke Zero.
No.
Kinda on a Coke Zero train right
I'm
now.
not a Coca-Cola drinker.
I'm not like a soda person usually, but my family got like a big old pack
Mm.
and I grabbed one. I was like, well, gosh dang.
I'm
It tastes like
I,
Coke.
s- I stopped drinking Coke like
Mm.
how long ago was high school? No, I'm kidding. It's like 6 years, I think. I haven't had a Coca-Cola in like 6 years. Yeah.
Damn. I don't really drink soda that often. I tried what is it, the Freedom flavor Mountain Dew? I tried a sip of it the other day and I think my life has changed. It was so good.
What does
Nice.
freedom taste like?
It's like something lemonade. It's really, really good.
So
I'm
freedom
not a
is
big soda
lemonade.
head either, to be honest.
I drink sparkling water.
Oh, I love sparkling water.
I drink the bubbly water in cans, so I feel like I'm drinking soda.
I
It's
drink
close
just like iced tea, like
Yeah.
like that's my beverage.
Yeah, I'm usually an iced tea enjoyer. Like,
I like
that's
half
my
and half.
main-
You guys like half and half?
hmm
Mm.
Oh yeah.
They call those Arnold Palmers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant like straight up half and half at first. Like.
I like
creamer.
that.
Yeah,
too.
so did
put
I. I
that-
had like things.
Oh,
that in
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
coffee
yeah.
in the morning.
Oh yeah, same. Just like
I'm
a
a-
little
I'm a
cup
milk-
of creamer.
I'm a
Sorry.
2% milk person, but we only have whole milk, and I put like a little tiny bit of like flavored creamer and like a little tiny bit of like milk in my coffee, and I like froth it together.
Kind of like dilutes the flavor a little bit, which I really like. Because if I just put straight creamer, it's really, really sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah,
not
it
one
really
for
does hit ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact about my household. So no one in my household is like lactose intolerant or anything.
Mhm.
Or like vegan. But for whatever reason, we only buy almond milk. Like we drink half and half, which has like normal milk in it, but for whatever reason, we only buy almond milk. Like
Dude.
for cereal or whatever else we use. I mean, I'm pretty much the only one who drinks it, I guess, because I use it for cereal, but
I
guess-
had almond milk
Regular
with.
milk is kind of gross a little bit.
I like regular milk.
I drink regular milk on a daily basis. Well, here and there, but after trying almond milk when I went to go visit Feathers, it changed my life. Oh, it was so good.
It's pretty good.
I don't
It's
like.
so
It's really
like
bad in
almond milk.
coffee. It's so bad in coffee.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Oh
it's
yeah.
just like pouring water in there.
Ugh.
I like oat milk better, but I can't have oat milk. The last time I had oat milk, I don't know if I told the story before, but I had oat milk one time. And it was the only thing I changed in my diet. I was like consistently getting Dunkin' pumpkin iced coffee with oat milk. And I started getting severe stomach pains to the point that I thought I was having a stomach ulcer. It was like
Oh
the
my
upper
God.
stomach. It was really, really bad. And I had to go to health services on my college campus for like the first time in like the 4 years that I lived there. And I was like, what's happening to me? And they were like, okay, they were like, okay, it seems like it's just stomach acid, but try not to like drink oat milk anymore. And I stopped and I've never had that problem again.
That's so interesting. I've never had it. Well, I've had oat milk, but I've never like had it at home, I guess.
I love oat milk. It's so good. It's so sad. I want to drink it.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
I'm reading the comment.
What are you munching on, dude? What are you munching on?
He's in jail now, as he should be.
I knew a kid that ate cereal with water.
That's. I don't know. Think about that.
Jail.
I like to eat cereal dry.
Like
I can eat
a
some-
snack?
some
Yeah.
dry cereal.
It's
Okay.
a snack.
I'm eating onigiri that I made.
Oh right, right, right.
Oh, I saw the
right.
picture. I don't
Yeah,
really have
it's
any snacks. I have Funyuns.
Definitely not chef quality. It was good. All right, here we go.
I was gonna mention that
Oh,
you made
I
it.
got
all
flashbang.
Ooh, it's in a sepia. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't think it's his blood. Oh.
Oh.
No, it's just
Okay, okay.
grape juice. Don't worry.
Good,
Oh.
good,
Oh my
good.
god.
It's my
Oh.
Oshi mark.
Whoa! Two men pointing at each other statue. Go you.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you for flying.
Aggressive.
We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
Nice, Dr. Eggman. We have a strategy.
Oh.
That was a crazy sound effect.
Yeah. That was great.
Whoa.
Oh.
No.
Me after some Jack Daniels.
All right. Some turbulence, and Edgeworth is on the floor.
He was probably knocked out from the turbulence.
How do you make that?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
The animation.
Animated.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's just keep going.
You good?
Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Ha! Slight turbulence indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Ugh.
Oh no, dude.
That sound effect.
That's
The
unfortunate.
little squelchy noise.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I was debating whether or not to say squelch out loud.
Nope.
But yeah.
What's this? A travel wallet, but it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later. Or hand it off to an attendant.
Is this your wallet? No, it's not my wallet.
Ugh, from earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator.
An elevator in a plane?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one.
If you guys want to go check that out, we have vibes for you to understand.
Oh!
Whoa!
What in the world happened? Oh.
You're not Maya.
Do you want to voice her, Naka?
Sure. Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you return to your seat. He's dead!
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
Oh.
You murderer!
No, you have it all wrong. It wasn't me.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh my god, it's so colorful in here.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
I just got hit with colors.
There's a lot to look at.
Yeah.
I love this little chubby boy down here with the gigantic like beef Wellington and the baguette.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but he kind of reminds me of that Coca-Cola in Fortnite.
Also, you can't the chat can't really see it, but he's got like a video game console plugged into
Yeah.
his computer screen.
And an entire loaf of bread.
Oh, that's me. I'm so sorry. Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today. Rhoda... Oh god, wait a minute. Rhoda
I always
Tenerio?
pronounced it Tenero.
Rhoda Tenero.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
She does have a funky hairband. I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
whoa.
all square.
Minecraft.
Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight.
An accident. An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse of it. It was murder.
That's the fancy guy.
What? What? A murder? What's going on in this flight?
He's a fancy guy, not Junkrat.
He looks like Junkrat, but clean.
got that vibe.
Look at all those bottles behind him.
Yeah,
He's
oh
got
Oh my
the-
god!
He's got the
Is that
oyster.
allowed? Is that allowed? That's so much alcohol.
I am not an alcoholic. I am not.
Everyone, please remain calm. Wait, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
I don't know who this is.
that? Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I ask that everyone please remain calm. Damn, look at that face! It's so good.
It is
Damn,
good.
Edgeworth.
What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm?
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor and I assure you I'm not the killer.
Hi.
I'll
don't
be
know.
yeah.
Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy.
Now you listen here. I
Nice.
am not the killer. I simply found the body.
Likely story.
Why, I oughta.
So you say, however, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime.
I'm just looking at all the little details. I'm gonna move Snap a little bit so you can see this little the gigantic like medium rare steak that this guy
that's,
has.
that's huge.
I didn't even notice his giant drink next to him.
No, that's like a parfait.
Oh,
Parfait, little bread.
Also,
he's got it all.
Edgeworth's got his tea in a French press.
Yeah, he does. Is he playing chess with himself?
Yeah.
It looks like it. Brought his whole chessboard on the flight.
That's his
Book
carry-on.
of Book of Law. It looks
Cute
like he just
little-
started.
Cute little green bookmark.
Oh wait,
got
no,
his tea over there.
he's almost done with the book actually. Oh.
Wow.
I love it. It's so cool. It looks so good. I wish they would have done this with the other ones. Alright.
I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw. And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss De Niro, is it?
Yes? Sorry.
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance? To do what?
That Edgeworth face got me acting unwise, dude. That drawing looks so
There's
good.
something about it.
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
You have a point. How'd she have her hands like that? I tried to do it, you can't. Very well, I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then, let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred.
Oh.
Different angle, ooh.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there with blood dripping off the murder weapon. So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
That's it. That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. Look at that smirk! Damn!
Bruh.
Kicking my feet right now.
Oh my gosh, it looks so crisp. It's like tripping me out. Like it's so smooth. Oh wait, not on this one. Let me examine this.
Wait, is she saying that the murder weapon is the wallet? I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah.
What?
She is.
I know.
That's
All right.
We're about to present it.
That was kind of...
Miss Tenero.
1 second, gotta get a drink. I started eating chips.
What is with the yelling?
Sorry.
What is with the yelling all of a sudden?
Ugh, force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Miss Tenero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes, all that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenero.
What? Impossible.
Now then, do you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
How do you present that while his arms are tied? That's a good question. I guess he, pulled it out of his bag with his teeth?
Yeah.
Dang.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you'd be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you'd agree it's only grape juice.
Then...
That's right, you mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
No!
There, that should clear up that pesky accusation. Oh,
Wait, just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside. Please.
she's trembling, and the tacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
Ugh, she's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nero, if you'd be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
All right. I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here.
Whoa,
Oh,
3D wallet.
all these 3D assets are really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were saying last time, oh, this is so cute, yeah.
It seems that this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there was nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
Please hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
One second, I'm yelling at the cat. Okay. Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is...
Just as I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Akbe Hicks. Which makes it the victim's property. I'm trying to find out the pun in the name. You stole the victim's wallet? Didn't you?
How dare you?
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this- oh my god, she's talking so loud. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. And it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
Ooh.
Dang.
As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you suspect me. I see.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play?
The keyboard controls are a little janky. They're a little clunky. So it's gonna take me a minute to select stuff and present stuff.
It's okay.
I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenero.
What is it now?
Miss Tenero, I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. There's money all over the floor. What can I select? It's not- okay, it doesn't light up or anything. Oh.
Take that!
Oh, outer disappeared.
Outer disappeared, yeah.
Outer! No!
Other combined.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello!
Alright, we good to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor. That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after.
Did it not pick up my
I guess
Oh. Ah!
I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
But the wallet.
Ah yes, the wallet. You will also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks's passport.
Oh my god.
If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming it was all for an empty travel wallet.
I forgive me, please.
Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? So this guy isn't the killer?
Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick. Will you all please be quiet? Miss Nero,
Yes.
you lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark and looking into the light from the elevator. It's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me. Oh,
Eyeball, wheat,
Okay.
bean man, should Hadouken, beg, scissors, leaf, arrow,
Kamehameha!
Hadouken, and then water, begging, a weird key, and
Very nice.
what is it now?
Oh no.
Eyeball,
Oh,
weed,
no.
Oh no.
bean
Oh,
man.
no.
We need like Animal Crossing, like.
All right, just
Miss Nero, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged.
It sounds like Borginian?
Yeah,
Borginian. But
we'll go with Borgini.
Borginian, but I
fluent in Borgor.
don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who... Oh.
Okay, who wants to voice him? Okay, I think Outer should voice this guy because there's another character coming up that Snapple can voice.
Okay. Man, dude, I really don't know how to.
You just gotta keep.
I said that he's giving the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well, see?
What the fuck?
You internet.
He says you, the attendant, like shouting at her.
Oh.
Lady.
Yes, sir?
I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport.
Why is he stroking that thing?
Why?
We need to
And sitting
censor
on the
this.
floor.
Hey,
What is
cut
that
that
about?
out! Stop!
What's
Stop!
Stop it.
I'm stroking my statue.
Is that what? It's an interesting decision. Mid combo.
What the fuck? He's just in the corner like,
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for?
What is it you want? I'm finishing talking to the likes of you.
Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You! How dare you try to waste my time!
You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend even just one more second with the precious art. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you.
He knows he's gay.
Oh,
How did he know?
Oh, you too, buddy? You too?
Starvant. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English.
Well, I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zink Lablanc II. I'm a very wealthy man in the Borgerland.
Okay,
But I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Oh, pop a blood vessel. That's what he's gonna do.
Pardon?
the hell is that poster?
Yeah,
that's
I
a
was looking at
great
that.
question.
What did it say? License to love, laugh, maim?
Yeah, maim and murder.
All right, picture this: license to love, laugh, maim, and murder.
Well,
Coming to theaters never near you.
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout,
I have to explain. Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not have even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say.
Yes, and yet you continue to blather on.
Damn.
I saw it. Yes, I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge.
Damn. The neck? Where neck? Neck?
I don't like this guy.
It was exactly 6 o'clock.
And what's the significance of that time?
At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15.
Hicks was his name, was it? Then I say that man Hicks was killed in the 15-minute time span. And the only person in the lounge at the time was this prosecutor,
Hey,
yes.
put that away, buddy.
it's not allowed.
Hey, stop. Don't point at me, pal. Yes, I saw. I was in my seat the whole time. You want to give it a go, Sample? Because I don't really think the kid's gonna talk.
Me too. I was watching a movie and I enjoyed a fine glass of grape juice.
Oh shit.
This is the child.
He was still eating.
You
That's how he finished, see?
There you go. Let's go knock
It's
it.
a big ass steak, bro. I can't get over it.
Dum, dum, dum.
Like
Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, you gotta
Slow-
chew in between.
Slow
huge
down.
butter on it.
Yeah, that's a big butter.
Other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this right.
I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me.
Oh, so you say But do you have what you say, the evidence?
Bro, cut that out.
He's stroking it again.
I
dude.
don't like anything about this mashed potato man.
Damn.
Sorry. Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw? Enough to give testimony?
Yes. Yes.
Stroking his fucking statue.
Yes. Of course. He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Machine.
Yes. That's what you people call it in English, yes. It was making me crazy with the click, click, click.
From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
A simple cell phone. A laptop or organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget.
I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sound. Anyways, I know what I saw.
Mr. Nero.
Yes.
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit. You see his, like, watch check right there?
Mm-hmm.
Just... he just, like... That was awesome. I hope I see that animation again.
Yes. I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes. I think that is how you say it in English.
It's Fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Mr. Nero, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say.
This should not be approved.
He's waggling that finger.
Please, Mr. LeBlanc, in an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now please wait here until I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
You're not planning to erase evidence when you are doing your investigation, yes?
Of course not.
We will see.
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene.
What? Unbelievable!
I am in your debt, Mr. Nero.
However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural as I am still a suspect in this case.
I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this reassurance is enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, feel free to use T to talk.
It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge.
Walking
Dude,
down.
I think the dude should relax, because he's holding that pose for a minute. No, that guy. His face is red.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are these two, like, father and son?
Oh.
They both have red hair and red tie and green pants.
They gotta be. Yeah, I bet they are.
One's a drinker, one's an eater.
I think that they might. Yeah, that's. I got some stuff.
Oh.
Bro, chill.
Oh my god.
Dang. Hey,
Oh my
lady.
God.
Oh.
What is she holding?
Excuse me, but may I have a word with you? You there. I think we'll talk to her later. Unless we're gonna talk to her now. I don't. What the? Hey, wake up, you!
Terribly sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth.
No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were her boss, I'd see to it that her salary was cut so low that it was in the red.
Oh my god.
Wow. I like that little creature she has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's look at the poster.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Are you in
no.
need of assistance?
I didn't mean to talk to her. I want to look at the poster.
Oh.
Okay, we'll talk to her anyway. I probably need to. Mr. Nero, I'd like to ask you about investigating the lounge.
As long as you have the captain's permission, I can't stop you from looking around.
You could pass a message along. Tell him I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation.
I will. However, please realize that you are still under suspicion. To be honest, I still have my doubts about you.
Of course, and I take no offense.
Do you really understand what I'm saying?
Yes, verily.
Do you pinky swear you do on your honor as a professional prosecutor?
I pinky swear I do, on my honor as a professional prosecutor.
Well, guess that settles that.
I feel my honor as a man slowly diminishing. Love Edgeworth. It's a movie poster for License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder.
The Go You Airlines sponsored movie. It's a suspense, hard-boiled action, romantic horror comedy flick.
Is that the genre listing for this thing?
Yes, it's a movie that can be enjoyed by anyone because it encompasses all those genres.
I can't even begin to imagine what the plot would be.
But you have to admit, it has piqued your curiosity, right? I heard the main strategy with this genre listing was to make people curious.
Well then, consider the mission a successful one.
So Die Hard.
That man is still vibrating.
This was Mr. Hicks's seat. I don't see the machine Mr. LeBlanc was talking about.
Perhaps it's in the elevator?
Maybe. We should probably head down to the crime scene now. How do I do that?
Relax, dude. Let the blood flow. Stroke your statue. Stroke your statue.
In order to preserve the crime scene, I'm afraid the elevator is not in service. To get to the first floor lounge, we should take the stairs.
Oh, is there stairs? Maybe it's over here. Oh, okay, what's there? First floor lounge. Oh, it's 6 a.m.
Oh,
Okay.
things keep happening in the morning.
I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero.
Was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. I will bear that in mind.
I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that. We reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time.
So my time runs out at his and his crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes in first class without a staff keycard. And we found no record of a keycard being used at all.
This is
Yeah, right? Like...
Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Now then, let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 AM and 6:15 AM. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which could make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer is around somewhere.
If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust. Alright. Look at the chair. This toppled over chair. Yet another victim of the turbulence.
Grape juice staining the back! I may not look it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
It was?
Yes, it was used when the Rocker Pals came to tour this plane. The Rocker Pals leader sat in this very chair.
I'm sorry, but what are these rocker pals?
I can't believe you've never heard of them. They're all the rage. The Rocker Pals are an extremely popular international band. They added the pals part as they became more popular, especially among teens.
Ah, that explains it. Not really one for the music of today. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe about them later. On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get. Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess. It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second. And I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off.
I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it. A pity that a bronze statue knows not when good drink has been spilt at its feet. Shut the hell up, bro.
Statue of our founder, Mr. Hugo Hughes, who is a big fan of grape juice. I'm sure he would be thrilled if he knew so much grape juice was here at his feet.
Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect? There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. Assume it was spilled during the turbulence.
We must clean that up or someone might get hurt.
Aha!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found some very important evidence. The footprints.
Take that! Take that!
What is...
They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree they are a set of footprints.
So, you think...
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class.
I don't think that will be of any help to us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match.
Oh, I see.
Little ice bucket, the tongs. These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky, but these clouds, they tell me nothing.
Edgeworth? You look like you're talking to the clouds.
Is that so? Then tell me, what do you suppose I said to them?
I don't know, but it looked like a rather one-sided conversation.
Clouds, they tell me nothing. Alright, dude. These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There's quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area.
Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name. Piano. Let's look at the dead body. What floors does this elevator service?
Only the first and second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight crew keycard.
So the only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second. Let's look at this statue. What is this sinister looking figure on the floor here?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a piggy bank for a company mascot, Captain Hugo. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition, and is so popular that we're down to our last one.
You have an in-flight shop?
Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment. But it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks's body was discovered.
There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon? Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point. I wonder what was hanging off of this lanyard. Something's missing from this picture. Now if I could just put my finger on it. I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body on an elevator in this flight.
Oh, Mr. Hicks. He's really dead?
Yes. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right there.
Mr. Hicks, you're really dead, then please answer yes.
I see she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks's head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard. Even his glasses are broken. What's that? There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope you won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. Looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. Interesting picture. Oh, we can deduce now. Let's take a look at our evidence. Look at
How
this
he's just
picture.
standing there.
Alright. Silly statue. He's
Oh,
missing
yeah,
his
yeah.
cell phone.
A flip phone. Ah.
Okay, let's deduce that he's missing.
We deducing.
He's down.
We be deducing.
We deduce.
Mr. Hicks's machine is nowhere to be found.
Machine?
Ahem. His cell phone, Mr. Nero.
Ah, so I guess because it's not here.
Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it. Nice little phone.
Mhm.
Oh, it looks like what is that phone called? Like a BlackBerry, right?
Mm.
I don't know. I always remembered
don't-
Blackberries having like the little keyboard that slides out.
Hmm.
It could be, I guess.
Probably thinking of another model. Maybe a Nokia?
Have we seen everything? No, okay, we did already see. Let's look at this.
Plate shop is just beyond these shutters. But we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. I must remain ever vigilant. What else can I look at? Let's look at these. There are a few copies of Sky magazine in the magazine rack.
Special is an English trivia quiz.
That's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't know a particle from a participle.
Oh, please don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth. Who's ever heard of such a silly word as participle?
Case in point. Let's look at this door.
This door leads to the flight attendant's room. But please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great, however, to me it simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door.
We should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. Piano.
This grand piano is the pride of this plane.
I can't believe they can have a piano, like, on a plane. Like, I guess they have giant bronze statues, so... Weight isn't an issue for this plane.
We can play the music of whatever CD we insert into its CD drive.
That's not a piano, it's more like an overgrown music box.
Ah, but its keys to press along with the music as though there really is someone playing it.
Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys. There was another area we could check, I think. Look at this statue. What or who is this?
On statue of the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. The one on the left is when he was in his 40s, and the other is of him in his 80s.
Oh, he aged pretty well. He has a little bit of hair on this one, I think. It might just be shading. The man aged a toll over those 4 decades. Maybe I need to squint more. Okay, should be fine now. We got that. Okay, now we have the logic things. Have lots of things to look at. True, there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right after the turbulence. Right before the- oh my god. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story.
Very quickly while we deduce to get a very quick snack.
Alright, go ahead.
I be deucing, deducing.
You deucing?
I'm deucing, dude. I'm taking. I'm taking a deuce. Yeah.
Be on my deuce till I.
She.
Be on my deuce till I don't know. I'm not good
Deduce.
at that.
She D on my deuce until I deduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
My homemade onigiris are pretty good. I kind of want to make another one after this.
You gotta send me one. I'm still waiting on my single Cheez-It, dude.
I thought you'd bring it up. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I wonder if Otter remembers the Cheez-It.
I will never forget the single Cheez-It.
Actually, I'm gonna be right back as well.
Okay.
Already.
I will be back in a. Should we just? Should we
You
just
wanna
take
take
a little break?
Alrighty.
Yeah, if you want.
I need to go make myself some gamer subs. Please, gamer.
Yeah, we're about an hour in, so we'll take a little break.
Okay.
See you guys in like 5 minutes.
In like 5 minutos.
I've grown a liking to the very back more recently.
Yeah, you can see everything so good.
Uh-huh. It's a really good vantage point.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I went to go see what's that movie about like the nuclear bomb again? I forgot his name.
But his chips are really crunchy.
The what?
Oh.
Oppenheimer.
There we go. Thank you. Yep. I went to go see that movie with my friends, and we sat all the way in the back, but we got like IMAX or something. So while the explosion was going on, my ears were dead. My ears were gone. Like, there was a moment of silence after the bomb, and I swear I thought I whispered. I felt like I whispered, but I actually spoke out loud, and my friends looked at me like, shut the fuck up.
We're back.
I was
by
like,
the
"Oh,
way.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody.
We got our snacks and stuff.
What did everybody get?
I got a Costco croissant with Nutella on it.
Ooh.
I got 2 hot dogs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I got honey sriracha potato chips and a little thing of kimchi.
Nice.
Very nice. I finished my popcorn.
Mm.
So I don't have a snack, but I'm good.
That's certainly a way to describe it. Alright.
Wanna make some... Oh. Sorry.
I'm fucking these dogs up, dude. Damn.
A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who's beaten to death.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Did you, huh? Yes. What is it?
The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of the Obvious title?
She's trying! Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating?
It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon.
Oh, I just knew it! I mean, I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting.
Well.
I feel like, is there like a Maya virus in the air or something?
All the Naka characters are just lacking a few brain cells.
Oh my god, this is so good. This croissant.
I know, dude. So freaking good, man.
Costco croissants are like super buttery. Like you can taste the butter.
There's no Costco near me!
Really? That's so
Yeah, I looked it
unfortunate.
up. I wanted to go.
We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
That's how it was for me with IKEA, actually. But they recently, I
Oh.
mean, I don't think it's technically an IKEA, but I really don't know. But they put in some kind of IKEA-esque store
Oh.
that I think is like by IKEA, but they also have like other stuff there. I have no idea. They have like a food, like a whole like cafeteria with like a bunch of different restaurants.
Oh.
I'm gonna look up how far away the nearest Costco is.
Gotta try that Costco kimchi.
Oh, I want some
All
so
right.
bad. Last time I had kimchi was, it's been a few months. It's been a few. I
That time
would say
you tried the soup, the kimchi soup. Did you do that?
no.
Oh, I
Naka had
did
kimchi
that. think so.
soup.
Yeah, I made it. The nearest Costco is an hour away.
Worth it.
Dang.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I drive like half an hour for mine.
Dang.
Yeah, it's we live in like an area where things are kind of far. A little bit, just a tiny bit.
The Costco in my area is like definitely not. It's not easy to get there on public transport, but it's pretty. It's like across the city, so it's a little far anyway. But
Yeah.
I could
Dude, you
probably
gotta-
take a train to mine.
the
Yeah.
Costco train trip.
Yeah, it's in Boston. I mean,
Naka, you gotta pitch that. You gotta pitch it.
I mean,
Freaking trademark it.
it would be
brand
hard because like everything there is in like giant packs, right? So you have to like carry that home.
Take that
Well,
back
like-
on
yeah.
the train.
no, I
think
need
about
like
it.
I need like a 5-pound like jar of kimchi from Costco, or if that exists. Like
yeah,
you
they
know,
do. I saw someone
Oh
with
my
it while I was
God.
there.
But
I
think
need
about
to get
it.
like a mini fridge that's
Costco
just for
train.
kimchi.
Costco
Mhm.
train.
Costco
It is.
train.
It is a store, but a train.
You know
And
what?
it's Costco.
Let's go for it.
Exactly. Just get an old train. It's like how do I don't know if people have had like gift shops on trains, but something like that. But the whole train is Costco.
I went to a
There's
gift
a-
shop that's a bridge.
There's a gift shop on the plane that we're on right now.
I know.
Oh, Costco on a plane. I'm trying to reach out. I need to pitch this. I need to call them.
Yeah, let me. Can I have Costco's contact information?
Like an ice cream truck, but it's Costco, and there's only like
Oh,
10 things in there.
Mr. Costco, I got
Mr.
something for
Costco.
you.
How would that even work? That'd be like one individual thing of
Costco gas station. I feel like a Costco gas
They
station.
do
would just
have
like,
Costco gas stations.
Yeah,
No,
at every
no,
Costco,
like-
I'm pretty sure.
not like gas station. Like I'm talking about like store, like the small
Oh.
little store gas stations. So you kind of just go in there and it's like
It's
four.
so-
It's like 4 pallets.
When you're
Because you would just go to the Costco if you're at the Costco gas station.
I know, but I'm talking about a gas station where it just has like those tiny aisles, you know.
Don't
and
ever
then you
get
just,
no
like,
gas station at the gas station.
nothing
Bro.
buying a bulk 20-pack of muffins at the Costco gas station.
Can I get a chicken bake at the Costco gas station?
Wait
Like
a minute,
rotisserie
Costco.
chicken at the Costco gas station.
I gotta look something up real quick because this suddenly sounds like something that we have, but I don't know if that's like just a me thing, and I'm not trying to like, you know.
The
Oh, wait.
Costco, dude, I can't. Whenever I go to Costco, I just think about the Costco guys. Like, I never even knew they had chicken bakes at Costco.
I still don't even know what a chicken bake is.
It's just like a
All right.
giant hot pocket with like chicken in it.
That's a good way
This
to
is-
describe it.
This is not just a me thing,
Oh.
but Costco kind of sounds like a BJ's to me.
Oh.
BJ?
Yeah.
BJ's?
BJ's, you know.
I think I
I've
think you've
never-
talked
I've
about
never heard
BJ's
of it.
before.
Have I? BJ's is like it's a giant like warehouse type store, and you can just buy things in bulk for cheap.
Yeah.
There's like
Oh.
a
Sam's
restaurant
Club.
called BJ's, I think.
BJ's Bar and Grill. No, it's not that.
I know. I mean, never mind.
You get bulk
I just ripped
meals
my headphones
at
out.
BJ's.
Oh,
Wait,
You go and you order chicken strips, and they bring you out 10 plates of chicken strips.
you guys
I
ever
like
heard
it.
of
I think
the?
I've heard
again.
You guys ever heard of the restaurant called Dick's?
No.
I think
No.
there's
Like,
a
they're, like-
store called
Sporting?
Yeah,
Well,
Dick's
yeah,
Sporting
I know.
Goods.
I know about Dick's Sporting Goods, but I mean, it's a restaurant. It's called Dick's, and they're purposefully mean to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
I want to go there.
I'm sure they have
It's-
plenty of those in Japan.
I think
wanna-
the most comparable thing to a Costco is a BJ's, though. Now I'm looking it up.
I know you just reminded me. Feathers. There's something in. Don't they have like buff women
Oh, yeah.
cafes?
I'm sure they do.
Oh,
You can go and get slapped
Mhm.
by muscle women.
Whoa.
just me with my 5'6" height. Just just over there. Feathers, look at me, look at me.
I mean, they're
look.
probably not a lot of them would be taller than you.
I mean, but like, I'm just like
He's kneeling.
uppies, dude. Uppies.
All right,
Yeah,
let's keep going.
Anyways.
Yay!
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
Yes, it's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather the grape juice in this case. These footsteps here confess to me this very fact, that someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
They're leading away from his
Oh,
dead body.
my god.
What?
There's a little bit of Maya in everybody.
In the Naka character.
But if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless.
Which means...
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
Naka, analyze the footprint.
What's going on over there?
Oh.
I got this. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is
Oh.
person 2.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Let me.
Unforgivable! This is unforgivable!
Spit all over my mic.
Do you understand what I am saying? The movie is late. It is the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late.
okay, I think Snapple can voice this character.
But the movie? I don't know how to do that. I don't know what her vibe is.
Maybe sleepy? I don't know. Maybe.
She is sleepy.
Maybe a sleepy tone.
How do you sound sleepy?
What? What? Okay. Alright. Something like that.
Okay.
What? I will not talk to you anymore. You are just wasting my time.
Hold up, I'm gonna grab a Capri Sun. I just finished my drink.
Do you see those Capri Suns are in?
Yes!
They're making them
Oh,
yeah! now.
Yeah!
I hit my mic and it disconnected for a second. Dude, I've been wanting to talk to someone about that. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the post I saw about it was like, now for something, and it basically said that it was only for children, and I was so offended, because like, I'm like,
Only
I'm gonna
for-
drink those
only
Capri
for
Suns.
children?
Yeah.
Only for children? the
Nagito
Capri
Lover
Sun?
drinks like exclusively Capri Suns, so
What about what happened with Capri Suns?
how they're gonna be in bottles now.
Yeah, they're putting them in
Yeah,
bottles.
fancy bottles.
I don't think that's a permanent change. But
Oh. It's only limited?
Why?
I don't know. They like. I think people were
Did it
concerned that they were retiring the pouch, so they
Oh.
released like a some kind of post lately that was like, the pouch is staying or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if I were to drink a bottle of something and it was a Capri Sun, my brain would have like a weird glitch moment, and I'd be
Yeah,
like,
me
ew.
too.
Like, I feel like it only tastes good out of the pouch.
It tastes
Pouch
different,
flavor.
probably.
They freaking had a Capri Sun bar in the in the new 21 Pilots album.
Oh.
Name dropped Capri Sun in a song.
That's crazy.
Every time I drink Capri Sun, I get ever so slightly like paranoid because of like this one case like from years ago where like some 8-year-old drank a Capri Sun and there was mold inside.
Oh my god, my
oh,
doorbell
yeah.
just rang. Is that my job to go? My dogs are barking.
Oh.
I think someone else
It's
is
okay, they'll
barking.
get it.
I'm gonna eat my kimchi.
Oh, Juno there?
Juno's got it.
Juno's barking at whoever just rang the doorbell.
Dude, I freaking love Juno, dude. I freaking love Juno. He threw himself on me.
He does that, yeah.
Yeah. I was just chilling. He was like, whoop!
Alright.
What's the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? There is no emergency. Please return to your seat, sir.
Do not tell me what to do. I do not. I need not to sit down.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove your innocence yet?
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
Damn, okay.
Here?
What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken, merely that there's room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine. Shoot yourself.
I didn't know he had blue eyes. It's kind of scary.
I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at the time, must have been the criminal!
Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me.
So, my eyewitness testimony? You think you can destroy it? Then come, let me see! Hurry! Do I look like a man who's having the time to wait for you?
Why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast.
Apple.
Why is he so angry, dude? Oh, Snapple.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's Capri Sun kind of hitting, though.
Snapple is experiencing technical difficulties at the moment.
Do
She's
you guys
updating.
remember? She is. Do you guys remember that one Ace Attorney stream where like something like happened to every single one of us? Like someone's internet went out, someone else like lost power or something. Like
I think so.
yeah, we had like an Ace Attorney stream and like events just kept occurring to everybody.
Oh shoot. I think
We have to jingle
Feather's
keys.
I think Feather's Wi-Fi cut out, and then my power went out,
Mm.
and then I forgot what else happened.
I think like my internet crashed or something. I don't know.
A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, everything happened. Like events just kept occurring.
That was a year ago.
Oh,
Almost a year ago, I think. Right? No.
maybe.
It's almost...
We've been eclipsed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost our anniversary.
Yo,
It's also almost my own anniversary. It might have already passed, and it's also almost PI's anniversary.
Oh my god, all the anniversaries.
2 years of PI, 1 year. Well, yeah, 1 year of Eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Or is it 2 years of? No. Yeah, because it
Well,
was 1 year.
technically
out.
1
Yeah.
year since our debut, but it's been longer than that.
Yeah.
So 2 years of Eclipse. No, 1 year of Eclipse, 2 years of PI, 3 years of streaming. I think
Something like that.
something like that. I've streamed before, but I really don't count those years as streaming.
I started streaming when we were not Eclipse yet, but Eclipse, and they were like, "You should start streaming," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I used to stream like I didn't have a character. Well, I did, but it looked different. I didn't have a story. I wasn't a VTuber. I wasn't anything like that. Around that time, I was still getting into it, and I was just streaming like faceless gameplay of like Call of Duty and other stuff. And then I used to stream on my Xbox, which was horrible because I had like really shitty internet, so I could never really do that. And then I stopped streaming for 4 or 5 years because I was still... I stopped streaming after, 4 years because I was still in school, and then after I graduated, then I got back into streaming. I think.
Snapple.
I'm
Snapple.
It's okay. Okay, yeah, I just checked I missed my own anniversary. It was August 28th, 2022.
Damn. So, yeah, 2 years.
Since I started on YouTube anyway.
I literally don't know my anniversary. I like don't know at all.
This was all possible for the butterfly effect. It's crazy.
No,
to think
literally.
about. Yeah, it's insane. All started because of said app on phone.
I was gonna say, I almost very, very closely didn't make my model look like me, and then I wouldn't have been in Eclipse. But like on a whim, I was like, I have no ideas. I'm gonna kind of make it look like me, but vampire. And now I'm here.
I feel like the reason, like, I find this funny all the time. The reason I am the character that I am, or like the story, is because out of just immediate nervousness when Feathers was like, "So, you got your character?" I was like, "Yeah." "What's your story?" I'm a demon hunter. Yeah. I'm a demon hunter." She's like, "Oh, okay." And then from there, I was born.
I was very closely almost a cup of coffee.
Oh, right! I forgot about that.
I was gonna be a caramel macchiato named Macchiato.
Macchiato.
Yup.
Okay. Are we good to continue?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright. Okay, we just heard his testimony.
Hold it!
Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time?
Of course. I saw what was inside.
And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone?
Yes! The only person inside was Mr. Hicksman.
This last outburst is a bit too important to let go.
Don't wave your finger at me.
She's really spicy.
Objection!
Objection.
Edgeworth, stop smiling like that, dude.
Mr. LeBlanc,
What is it?
there's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
What do you mean?
Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice.
Yes, and will you admit you also spilt it with the blood?
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints?
Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. I don't like that.
I don't like him.
There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth?
Hold on, I just drank kimchi juice.
Oh.
can you please translate for us?
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait. I don't think that's up to code.
my eyes. How's
I really hope that that is a poorly placed, like, crease in the fabric.
That's what it is. That's what we're sticking with.
yeah?
Let me see.
No way. That's totally impossible. I guess is what he said.
No way! That is totally impossible. I know there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes.
If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us. Girl, sorry.
I suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc, please, just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me?
He's thinking real hard.
Why was that sleepy woman even there? Like,
I don't know. I'm just gonna make him sound like he's having a hard time recalling this.
I was very upset when Mr. Higgs passed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I was choking my saliva. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And when I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering, but I swear, there was no one else inside. No one!
Blanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Do you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forget I said anything.
Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
That's gonna make me pop a blood vessel. Ooh.
I was very upset.
Not that one.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Snapple disappeared again.
Oh,
Oh, the dimensions. She's
being-
hopping.
she's being called. She's
Yeah.
hopping dimensions right now. Yeah.
That or like, you know how iPhones get like random software updates? Like,
Yeah. She's
she's
not
getting
in.
a software update.
She's not in one stream. She's not in two, but three. She's in three-dimensional streams right now.
Mhm.
We'll wait for her to get back.
And while Snapple is reconnecting, I want to give a really, really welcome. Stream is sponsored by Project Illuminate and hopefully Gamer Subs. Please, please, just give us a code, please.
We don't have even 100 subscribers, dude.
I don't care. I just want Gamer Subs to sponsor us. I love their product so much. Please, please.
Yeah, I think, I guess Snapple's having internet issues today.
It's okay.
If
We are
Snapple-
patient. We are
Mhm,
awesome,
mhm.
and we are here.
Yeah.
How's
It's-
our? Huh?
Oh no, I was gonna say if Snapple is a cyborg, does she have portable Wi-Fi? But that was.
I think that was answered already.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not sure.
yeah. I probably asked that before. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I lost my train of thought.
All right.
So what you guys do on the weekend past?
Nothing.
I went to Costco.
Nice.
Yeah, otherwise nothing also.
I got ramen.
Ooh.
Oh.
I saw the picture and it made me want ramen.
It was really good.
I love ramen.
Oh, you know what I did? I've been binge watching Danganronpa V3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so good so far. I
don't like V3 very much.
I thought it was I loved it. I'm on like chapter 5 is the transition. Tipple.
I'm so
Welcome
sorry.
back.
I don't know.
No, it's cool. How are the other dimensions?
They're very slow.
Oh.
But I'm on chapter 5. Like, no, we just finished chapter 5. Like, the last chapter is where we're getting to. And it makes me so sad because I have loved it so far, this one. I think the last trial and the trial before were so good. And I'm like not looking forward to, like, the apparent crashing and burning that I'm gonna witness.
I think... Okay, before one last thing about Danganronpa V3 before we get back to the game, but I think one thing that I really hated, not spoilers for Naka, but spoilers for, I guess I'll be vague, but we're like, during, I think it was probably the 4th trial, or the 3rd one, I don't remember, but it was where, the protagonist's, like, best friend character was, like, really, really mad at him for suspecting his classmate.
Yeah,
like,
Nagisa Lover said he hated that too.
That was awful, where it was just like, why would you suspect them? Like, you're not a real friend. He, like, socks him in the face or something. And then it's like, what are you talking about? This is, like, we're dealing with murder here. It's not personal.
Yeah, that part I didn't like either.
I also just don't like that character very much.
Really?
I don't know. I thought...
I liked him.
I think it might have just been because of that scene. I think that one part just ruined it for me.
I almost cried at the end of chapter 5.
I
was like, oh!
I will say I really like the... Okay, this is a spoiler, so I'm gonna be extra vague.
Okay.
But in the very last trial, I really, really like what they do with one of the characters. Like, it's a... I guess one of the plot points involving this character, I think, makes them into, like my favorite, one of my favorite characters in the series. So, yeah, I generally don't like V3, but there are parts I can appreciate.
Yeah. The second one is my favorite, but V3 has been really... I, like, wasn't into it for, like, a couple years, and then we didn't watch it for years, and we just turned it back on, like, 2 days ago, and I'm like, I need to... The trials were, like, crazy. I was like, I need to keep watching. I need to know what happens.
Yeah, I think the new, like, the debate, game is really, really well done. Also, a fun little fact, I don't know if it's a fact, but my assumption is that, or one of the Ace Attorney games, I feel like takes super heavy inspiration from Danganronpa. In Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, which is 3 games from now, there's a new mechanic in it that I think is absolutely Danganronpa inspired. Like, when I didn't even know Danganronpa when I played it, but I was like, that's Danganronpa inspired. So it's really cool. But let's enough. We've been going on so many tangents today. Just in a yapping mood, I guess.
I love our little talk sessions, though.
Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier.
I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Return back to me my time in money! You understand the point?
Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? A summary of the plot and its start time. Interesting.
I like the close-up shot of the magazine.
They were supposed to show the license to love, laugh, maim, and murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I look forward greatly to that movie. I check my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I come on board. So my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule. But the movie was still late. Very, very late.
Hold it!
Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright. Oh yeah, it says all times shown correspond to our departure time zone, not the arrival time zone.
Objection!
Did I present the wrong thing?
In American
Okay, wait,
dollars.
I think I...
What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go, it's this one.
Objection!
There we go. I had to do a smug little animation first. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
I thought you were gonna mock him by trying to do his little accent.
Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule is also created with that in mind. Mr. Nero, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a stop. Well, we made a short stop. Well, we made a short stop at the transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhengfa.
But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now we are still running on Borginian time.
What?
The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that you wear that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
What?
Ew!
I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh my god.
That's just perfect comedic timing. Further, with your analog watch sent to our destination's time,
I'm fucking dying.
Oh no, Snapple!
I'm sorry. I'm here by water those stuff.
It's cool. It's cool. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. She became programmed.
I'm gone, but I'm here.
Just a simple.
It would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks. It also changes everything about your testimony. And you can bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh man, I love this character.
Yeah, the gums is a really unique touch.
It reminds me of Smiling Friends. I don't know why.
This should clear up all the remaining accusations.
This basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6 a.m. to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
And you are?
Yeah, I'm Cammy Mealy?
I think it's supposed to be
like
meal.
chamomile tea.
Chamomile, yeah.
Chamomile. Oh. Meal. I'm a flight attendant.
And what is it you wish to say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it.
You mean Cammy?
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know.
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
That's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point.
Ah, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer in Zhengfa, correct?
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhengfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
The big giant smile makes me think she's high. Instead of just, yeah, she's sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
I kind of love her. I don't know, spiritually, I feel like I am her at all times of the day. Just physically there, but mentally I'm just not.
So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you, Mr. Ackby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Alright, then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay. Now, what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. Ugh.
You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you were the only one who could be the killer.
Edgeworth. Were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
But then, how do we explain the footprints?
Snapple, do you want me to just put your PNG on screen?
Yeah, sure. I didn't realize I wasn't there. My bad.
Oh, I didn't know if you were having trouble, but okay, wait. I can fix it.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
My bad.
It's not that obvious. This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in his lounge, waited to kill him. And then he put the corpse into the elevator. That is when the turbulence happened.
Wait, so that little chubby kid, was he eating a giant steak at 6 in the morning?
What the?
More
Yeah, 'cause they're
importantly, that
champions.
other guy was drinking at 6 in the morning.
Oh my god.
My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge.
Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
Do you have another idea?
I simply feel that there's something out of place in the scenario you presented.
Ooh. Ow, I think I got it. Ah, I got a little bump on my shoulder. Oh. Ooh. Ow.
These footprints, in which direction do you think these are headed?
Would be the in-flight shop.
Correct. They are headed to the direction of the shop.
But they look disconnected. They end all of a sudden.
You are right to point out that they do not form one continuous trail to the shop. However, there's another piece of evidence that connects the shop to our crime scene. This thing.
Take that!
Dude.
The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. The only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop, before coming here. It doesn't prove you're innocent at all.
Is there no way to win with this man?
I may.
I gotta be like more congested. This guy looks congested. I don't know why.
What is it?
You see. Well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh, and why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence.
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it, Mr. Nero, when I found the body, I believe he came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor.
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky Magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by?
I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Oh, my bad. I had to mute for a second.
Oh, why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
What you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop was also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about that until now? Is what I want to know.
In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well.
Shall we head over there then?
What is it now?
Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop?
I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right.
Huh. That's weird.
What is?
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Nero?
It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't, and yet here you are.
You, flight attendant! What are you trying to do? Pull the seats over us?
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda.
Ooh.
Oh, but don't worry, that's not. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Dang. Mr. Nero, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me.
Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your seats, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on.
There's something about Mr. Nero that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
Waving his finger at us.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
50%.
Damn. No way.
50% off?
Crazy.
So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here.
You think? Guess I'll have to clean the things up then.
Hold on, you can't clean up a potential crime scene. I love that he pointed right as she walked up.
Yeah, right? Get that finger out of her face, bro.
It's literally
He's
like touching her hair that's
Her
hanging
hair.
down.
Imagine
Like
the
holding her
slightest.
back by her hair.
Imagine like the slightest like flick on the nose, just like hold on, just like flicks nose.
You can't clean up.
Hold on. I gotta talk to my mom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gee.
Oh, I'm eepy sleepy.
Yeah.
Guess what I did today, guys?
What did you
do?
My alarm
today?
went off at 8 and I said I'll just shut my eyes until 8:15 and I woke up and it was 8:45 and I started work at 9.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to like
Dang.
punch in like late and like get like
Oh no.
myself together like super fast and like I got to work and I like told the story to my friend of what happened at work and she goes, "Oh, so that's why you look like you rolled out of bed today." And I was like, "No."
Dang. Dang.
The way you said
Super fast.
Yeah, super fast.
Super fast.
and
caught
like,
the subtle accent.
Super fast.
super fast.
Coffee. Coffee.
Coffee. Super fast.
Super fast coffee.
I laid down like right before we were setting up for stream. I was like, I can close my eyes for 10 minutes. And I like blinked and my alarm was going off. So I think I took like a micro nap before we started. Because I woke up super early. I can't do it. I can't say super
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 early.
fast. Super fast.
super fast.
Super early. Had to get ready super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had gotten I saved myself a little bit unknowingly yesterday. I accidentally ordered a second Dunkin' coffee and it was just a plain
Nice.
black coffee. And I didn't mean to do that. And I was like, I'll just keep it for tomorrow. And then I just had to put my stuff in it so I didn't have to like make a like I was like good on me.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Past so. I love it when that.
And then my
kind of thing
manager
happens.
was like, "Oh, sorry." I was like, then my manager was like, "How you doing today?" And I was like, "I'm okay." And she's like, "What happened?" And I like told her, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. I almost did that today too." And I was like, "Okay." But yeah.
Man, they're just stuck in that position now.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has his finger in the face. That's pretty much it.
I can't believe. I mean, I think that's the whole point. Is this the plain big? But damn, they got a
Plain-
gift store too.
Yeah,
That
right.
is-
Plain
This is
big.
crazy.
But-
It's big.
Oh, like also another thing is like a plane, but with furniture and turbulence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a flying building at this point.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
triple decker plane. Like, what is this place?
The-
Even like triple decker planes don't have that much legroom though. That first class was crazy.
Yeah.
The triple decker plane.
I'd like one triple decker plane, please.
Triple decker plane.
Yes.
I'm literally flying on the
I-
triple decker plane.
Literally have
Willy.
an entire steak in front of me right now. I literally have a baguette. My dad
Willy.
literally took all the alcohol out of the bar, and I'm literally playing my PS5 right now on this plane.
I think that was a PS5.
There
I don't
is
know.
Willy a mower on the swing right now.
I'm literally lost on my way.
Yeah,
around the
Eureka! I love when he says Eureka because it just
Eureka.
reminds me. It reminds me of urethra.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I freaking love that meme. I freaking love urethra.
Butter? I just realized because I was looking at the cabinet, are those little like nesting egg businessmen? What is that? Is that the
Oh my
you're
God.
right.
is
Oh
that
my
like
god,
the
wait.
I think that's the leader guy. And they have little
Yeah.
like eyeglass mustache combos so you
Oh
can
my
like
god.
cosplay him on the plane.
Oh, what?
That's ridiculous.
I need. Oh, we need those as like
What are-
streaming assets. Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be
we
cool.
should get little eyeglass mustache combos.
I just need to add the mustache.
Mm.
I got the glasses.
Got the cute round glasses.
They weren't actually fully round before, fun fact. Feathers
Oh.
remade them for this model.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What shape were they? I could have
They were like round, like fake round. Like they weren't totally
Oh.
a circle, and Feathers remade them. Oh my god, it was like a really big thing actually. I felt so bad. She kept being like, "Do you want them thicker or thinner, the frames?" And I was like, I kept going back and forth. I was like, "Thinner, no thicker, no thinner, no thicker." And it was like it kept going and I was like, "I'm so sorry."
It's an important decision.
I was
This
like,
is-
I
Yeah.
was yeah.
The subtle
Important on the
details. The
face.
subtle details.
I was going a little bonkers over it, to be honest. It was like I was literally like, I'm so sorry. Final decision locked in. I want them like that. Thank you. Yeah, and then like she made them like not like when I used to smile, my cheeks would go into my glasses.
Oh.
But like now they don't.
Mm.
Yeah.
The new blend shapes feathers did look really good on
I
your
really
on
like them,
y'all.
yeah. I like how like the eyes get really
Yeah.
I like
so
the way that the
squishy.
face the face moves so good.
Mhm. Did you
Oh my God.
sneeze?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that one hurt.
Oh,
I hate it when
Ah.
that happens.
I'm taking
Yeah.
slow damage. Oh my God.
I sneeze every time I go out in the sun, like for real, and it like
You're allergic.
sucks. Every time I walk outside in the sun, I literally start sneezing like crazy, and I'm like, please, I need to look where I'm going, and I can't.
That's very lore accurate of
It
you,
really
not gonna lie.
is. It really is.
I've sneezed in the sun before. I think only like once or twice though. when
It's
really
every
bad.
single time for me.
That's
All of the time,
crazy.
always, my whole life.
Dang.
It's like terrible if I'm like driving and like the sun hits me just right and I start sneezing. I'm like, I'm this is the end. This is the end.
I don't know if this is too personal a question. Do you have like lighter eyes IRL?
I don't. They're
Oh.
no,
I know
I got brown eyes.
photosensitivity can do that
All right,
sometimes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Hello.
We
Naka's allergic to the
ordered.
sun. Fun fact.
Yeah, I sneeze every time I walk in the sun. Like
Oh,
on God,
wow.
no cap, for real, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, every time I walk out of work, I start sneezing and it's terrible.
We ordered Wendy's.
Oh,
we
did you
had
get the
to-
Krabby Patty?
No, they don't have that yet.
Oh.
Man.
I don't really like pineapple flavor either, so
They're
I
gonna
don't-
have pineapple on the Krabby Patty?
No, they're gonna have like a frosty.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like,
I'm
it's a
gonna
whole.
try that.
I didn't know the Krabby Patty was a
Ugh.
Hawaiian thing. That's crazy.
A sliced pineapple on the Krabby Patty.
Japan had a Wendy's Miku meal and it came with a Miku plushie and a Wendy's dress.
Oh.
And I
That's
was
kinda
sad
like-
because I couldn't have the Miku meal.
Mm.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say, didn't Miku collab with a specific brand? But it was Sanrio with like a dark twisted manga style.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I was gonna say
Sanrio
Miku and
Junji
G Fuel.
Ito.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I did not
Mm.
expect that. That was like the last thing I expected them to collab with.
There's a lot of overlap between, I feel like, Sanrio fangirls and girls who like that character from Junji Ito.
Mm.
Because that girl is like she basically like seduces men with like her gorgeous looks, kind of like a siren, I guess, and then kills them and then like reincarnates as the same girl again to keep doing it
Ooh.
forever.
Dang.
Guys would literally see this and say wife.
It was good, but I prefer I think Uzumaki is better.
Mm.
All right, let's continue finally. We've had a lot of distractions this episode.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much.
I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy
Staring
bank
right at the camera.
was left at the crime scene. Yeah.
Why?
Stop looking at me like that.
Breaking the fourth wall a little bit.
Ugh.
There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit.
She broke the fourth wall. Ugh, she's staring at
Oh
me.
my god.
She's VTubering.
Yeah, really.
There's a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases.
You know what I'd suggest?
Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip.
Okay, then how about you buy something for me then, as a present?
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything.
But I've had my eyes on that pendant for such a long time.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something and then we'll talk. Damn!
Wow.
She
Damn.
snapped back.
Freaking turned her down and like so hard.
Mm.
The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Hmm? Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat. Alright. Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Meal is holding, are on display here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly.
How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed.
Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that?
What one?
There are all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case. And they're lined up in just such a manner as to scream "buy me" to any passers-by. She turned to look at us when we were thinking that, but she didn't say anything.
Oh. It's normal.
Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests for sale.
We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something. But some people buy them even when nothing's going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one?
I sense that the shop is one shopper away from being sued. What are these?
Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one. See how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world you try, then buy.
No way! But either way, it doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they boarded the plane?
Anyway, see that? Just look at all of the Captain Ugo heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you?
It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach.
Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your, refined tastes. You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay?
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
You really... Oh god. It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss Rhoda.
Miss Chiniro designed this.
Yeah. It was company-wide contest.
Well, it does have a very sharp design sense.
Sharp, like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so bleh.
Miss Chiniro designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would expect. Whoa!
You okay?
I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Mio. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation.
Here, I'll put it back.
Okay.
I'll put it back.
I can't look at the magazines on the floor. Okay, I'll talk to her. I think we probably need to.
I don't like that she stares in my soul.
I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
So what do you think about what has happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can assure you that I'm here in the shop to prove just the opposite.
Yeah, but it was just me that got you the permission to look around. You know. So don't forget that, okay?
How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
Well, you know what would really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there?
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation.
Is she narcoleptic?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, what else can I look at? Looked at everything.
Did you look at the flowers? Well, I guess that's just turbulence, so
Yeah, I
I
can.
don't think that matters.
Maybe I can present her something.
Hmm.
Show her the badge.
I'd love to have this piece of jewelry. Can I have it?
No, you may not. This is a prosecutor's badge.
Hooey. Then why did you show it to me?
I wanted to prove to you that I really am a prosecutor. And that it's not possible for a prosecutor like me to commit such a crime as...
Oh my god.
I see that I'm just wasting my time with Cousin Hare here. Alright. I think I looked at everything. Okay, we got a logic time.
Logic time.
I realize there's reflections in the floor.
Ooh.
Ray tracing?
Dang.
The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does this mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it?
Hmm.
Really?
Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop.
Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. So, come on. How should I know anything?
I sense that further inspection of this display case is needed.
Song goes hard. That BGM is crazy. Urethra!
There's definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Captain Hugo bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that.
However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case,
Nope. No, there isn't.
which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor.
I'm willing to bet that his hat was knocked off its head at that time, too.
Eh. That's nice.
Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Hugo bank from here after the turbulence. Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking.
Oh.
But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon.
So, you mean the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake?
Yes, at this point, that is a very real possibility.
But then what if when the killer went to take Captain Hugo, they broke the glass by accident?
The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's one person who could've.
Oh, and who would that be?
Miss Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the key to everything.
Miss Rhoda De Niro, huh?
Dang.
Suitcase, the turbulence. Yes, there's definitely something wrong here.
Was it the sudden yelling?
Tell me, Miss Meal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases?
Oh, well, sure. They totally ooze strange, like the colors and such.
That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention.
You're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry. Ahem. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
Yeah, they look a bit upright, don't they? But I guess they're tech after the creator.
Again, that's not what I meant, Ms. Meal. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind. I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous.
I wonder how Miss Rhoda would have reacted if she heard you say, heard you what you just said. What's wrong?
She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. What's this? I've spotted something that's not quite right. That thing has... Oh, one of the wheels is red.
Take that!
Something very peculiar about these wheels.
Huh? As in...
As in... There are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying.
And...
And so it is very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Here we are.
This is terrifying. Why is it a real,
Yeah, it's
like
like
a real, what is that?
real
Like a
photo of a lemur or something.
lemur? I'd buy that suitcase. It's 50% off.
That's true.
It's a good deal. Alright, the wheel's either like
Wait,
a different
wait.
color, it's blood, or grape juice. There's grape juice on the wheel.
There's a pressing matter that I have to look at.
Okay. Oh my god.
This suitcase
Whoa,
cost
what the heck?
$1,200
For that?
for this disgusting suitcase.
No, it's 60% off. 50%
Oh,
off.
That's true. That's still a lot. That's
I don't know why I said 60. Yeah.
$600.
That's why I said, yeah.
I like that. It looks like somebody made this in like MS Paint.
With the rainbow gradient.
Yeah, that gradient goes hard. Little splotches. Mhm.
This was apparently designed by Miss Chiniro herself. The design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, perhaps that is the best way to put it.
Damn, that suitcase is fire. Put it out.
Hurry.
It
Hurry,
would
put
appear
it
to
out.
be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside.
Oh.
Oh! Someone shitted in the briefcase.
Looks a little familiar.
And it's soaked with blood.
Ah! It's blood.
It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to a murder after all.
Nice.
Mm.
So explain this to me. What does this suitcase have to do with the murder?
I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner. Such as to move something, perhaps?
But aren't you just talking about the cloth?
That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. I think it was probably the dead body.
Take that!
They hit him with the briefcase?
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it?
But
In light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
so you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it?
Exactly. What is it?
Nothing, just that I was thinking about what Ms. Rhoda said about coming here for something.
Ugh. Oh, she's back.
Oh.
I wanted to give you a bit more time, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says that he'd appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat.
I would be so, like, what's the word, like, I'd be so annoyed by all this happening. Like, I'm already focusing on flying, like, a double-decker plane, and then some guy gets murdered. And like the stewardess keeps coming up and asking me about stuff. Like, I would be so aggravated. I understand his sentiments. However, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I'll be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course.
Only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together.
I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge. And I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Neal reminded me about Miss Tenero, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light.
Ooh.
Damn.
Alright. Are you guys good to continue, or should we leave it here for tonight?
I'm down for
Either.
whatever.
Oh. Kind of eepy, but if you guys want to continue.
I'm also kind of EV, not gonna lie.
I think here is probably a good place to leave off then.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And we can finish it on Friday.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that if you're if you're interested. We'll be streaming this again on Friday at the same time. So we'll see you guys then.
Yay.
But that's gonna be it for today. The Eclipse.
We'll rise
rise
again.
Is again.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.